to the birthplace of college football, campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with... And the Scarlet Knights will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Red Hawks offense will start this game off. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. Grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Leaves it with the running back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So the quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. And after that, to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the... Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Dropping back, it's Finn. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot tear down your receivers, because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The give to the back. Looking for more room.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second and goal coming up. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. Down he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Snags it over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
Now facing a third and long. Looking down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They make what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Bounced off his feet. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Run in the red zone. It's Raymond. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Soften them up with a run. Now to throw. Got enough space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. He'll do it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown! Scarlet Knights fired in from the red zone for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Bringing the heat. The Red Hawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Blasted as he lets it go. Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Finds his man. It's Russell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. A designed run for the quarterback. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's strong. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. To the air on 1st down. got it in the middle. It's Black. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Using his legs, it's Raymond. Got it inside the 15. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the... Make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Redhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Finn. Job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Redhawks line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got it. Really explosive when he gets it. And made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play-action fake. It's complete to the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football. And for some, this update could fall under that category. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory. And a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American.
That's caught. It's Perry.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Redhawks moving quickly to the line. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Finn. Makes the grab. It's Perry.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, he'll take that throw all day.
Play action. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He makes a grab. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
31. Miami, Ohio, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the ground with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Can really attack on this second and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 4.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass on second down. Rushes on him. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
Rutgers, 31. Miami, Ohio, 0.
And the Redhawks will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Blake. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking for room. It's Campbell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it down the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nice move there. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to him on the ground. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop.
12, and the Miami, Ohio offense will take over 1st and 10.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Right back to it. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner will be dragged down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Trying to turn the corner on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
There he goes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Not even a moment of anxiety in that decision. 4th and 1, yep, we're going.
Bro, this isn't even a discussion in the headset. Like, this is automatic, autopilot. Like, 4th and 1, we're going for it every single time.
Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Perry. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williamson. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Got it, looking for the first down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes bunch formation for these receivers. Let's go. They'll start this drive with a pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Redhawks want to crank the tempo.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far, and a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession.
Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. On the run, it's Tracy. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Hawk. Ready, fight. They'll start this drive going to the air. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Scrambling away. And they'll knock him down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on